So I went to Generation Beauty in New York City over the weekend, and I was invited by Ipsy because I'm part of their Open Studios program, and I went to their pre-party or their cocktail party on Friday before Saturday and Sunday, and I got this huge bag, which, I mean, hold on, it's really heavy. It says Ipsy with love, and I just can't believe how much stuff they gave us. I'm like overwhelmed with everything they gave me because it's a lot of stuff, so I am gonna have to go through it pretty fast. I have looked through it, but I haven't swatched it or like smelled it. Or I mean, I have like for some of the products, but not all of them. So let's just get started because I don't want to make this video too long. This is just the first thing I picked up. It says It Cosmetics, and it's a makeup bag. And then inside, there's like products in it. I'm gonna open these out of the package and then I'll be back because I don't want to be sitting here like opening packages for 10 minutes of this video. So I'll be back. Everyone that went to the party on Friday received is this brush, and it is so soft. I can't wait to try this out. The It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC Cream. So a mascara, which is always nice. And then a Brow Power Universal Brow Pencil. And then the Bye Bye Under Eye It Cosmetics Concealer. And I actually have this on today. I'm wondering if it's the same color as the other one I got from Ipsy because it's good for covering up redness, but for my under eyes, it's not light enough, so it doesn't give me that like highlight effect, so I usually have to go over it with a lighter concealer. And then the next thing is the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and it's a powder. And then we have this lipstick, which I did try. It's like clear, but then it shows up pink. You're not gonna be able to see that. Oh, maybe you can. Really exciting. I got 2 perfumes and they're full size. Like, that's insane to me. So one's sandalwood and one's peony. Here, I'll open them up for you. Open. There we go. Oh, these are such cute packaging. What they look like. Let's see which one I like. I think this one's the sandalwood one. Yeah. This one's the sandalwood, which I love sandalwood. Oh, they're both really nice. I don't know which one I like. I don't want to spray it. I like both of them. Can I just say I like both of them? I don't want to choose one. I feel like this one I'd use for the daytime, this one I'd use for at night, but I love perfume, so I'm so happy to have those. Move to Skin Ink case, and then a Deep Sea Hydrating Mask, and it's like jelly. It's a mask, but it like absorbs into the skin. So I don't know if you have to wash it off or not. Actions say spread a thin layer on clean face, including under eye area, and leave on for 30 minutes or overnight. Rinse off with warm water. So I guess it absorbs kind of, so you can sleep with it without it getting all over your pillow. But I'm excited to try that because ever since I was on Accutane, my skin has been very dry. It has been 2 years since I've been on it, but my skin is still trying to get back to the way it was. Thing is, $100 off gift card from Tarte, and it's kind of like a gift card because there's nothing that says you have to spend this certain amount to get the $100 off, which I was thinking. It just says you can only use this one time and whatnot. So it's pretty much a gift card for $100, and I am just so like, I can't explain like how taken back I am because I never expected to be able to come to one of these parties and go to New York City. Like, it's just all so unreal. Next product I grabbed is the Nux. I think that's, I don't know how you pronounce it. And it's like a shimmery body oil kind of thing. It's not an oil. Let me spray it. It gives you like a shine. You're not going to be able to tell because it's so faint on camera, but it just gives you a shine and it kind of moisturizes at the same time. I'm going to be using that because when I go out and my legs are showing, I'm so fair that I usually need some type of bronze or glitter or something to just look not like I'm dying. So the next thing is, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. That's the brand. They're mostly like all in French. They're little bottles like this. And one is in English and it says Immortal Ginger. The other ones, or this one says Remarkable People, and then this one, I don't know. I can't. No. Next thing I grabbed is the Klorane Dry Shampoo, and I can always use a dry shampoo because with blonde hair you can't wash it all the time because it gets really dry, so that will come in handy. This is the Jessie's Girl Gel, or the liquid eyeliner. You guys know how much I like my eyeliner, so I'm definitely going to be using that a lot. But the next thing I have is the Purifying 2-in-1 Charcoal Mask, and I've heard a lot about charcoal masks. I've never tried one, so this should be fun to try. And then we got Skin Olive and Enzyme Makeup Removing Cleansing Cloth. Now I have the Ofra Illuminating Blush Stripes. It's super pigmented. I have to speed it up, so I'm not gonna be able to swatch like everything. A bunch of eyeshadows, which this will be fun for the winter because it has like a bunch of whites and different grays. Essence Volumizing Lash Powder, and the Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, and a gel eye pencil, and this is in Cocoa Bean. I have a blush, which is really pretty, and a lipstick, a red nail polish, good for the holidays. I feel like this kit is like very holiday, like for like Christmas. A gray nail polish, a gel eyeliner. I actually need a gel eyeliner because my other one from Maybelline is kind of dried up. Barely There lipstick. Isn't that a pretty color? The next product is by Bliss, and it says Unbuffing Believable. It says, swirl, brush, or sponge and softly pat formula over your tinted moisturizer foundation. Remember to always pat and not blend to preserve your foundation. Use to set makeup or for touch-ups throughout the day. So I mean, that's pretty cool. If this works, that would be amazing. So I'll definitely have to try this out and let you guys know how it works. Maybe it'll be like, it's clear, so I mean there is no color to it, so I wonder if it would give like, if you had like dry patches, if it would moisturize the dry patches, which it feels moisturizing. It feels kind of silicone-y, so I'll let you guys know. This thing I grabbed is the Cargo Los Cabos. Looks like this. That's really pretty. So the next product is the Mally lip gloss. It's in Starburst. It has like an applicator to apply it. Next thing is the NYX bag that they gave us, and it came with this gel pencil liner in pitch black. This is high voltage lipstick in HVLS 13. Here, I'll swatch these lipsticks for you so you guys can see. And then the purple one is in 08. It came out with a whipped, like it's like the soft matte lipstick, and I love those, so they just came out with these, I don't think, not too long ago. And this one is the orange one, and it's in Coral Sickle. And then they gave us another whipped like lipstick, and that one's in Pink Lace. This is a bronzer, I believe, and this is in Beach Babe. Another gel pencil liner, but this one is in brown. And then they gave us this Avant Pop 10 color eyeshadow palette. And then Crown gave us an eyeshadow palette. I'm actually really impressed with the pigmentation and the way they swatch, so I'm excited to try that. Next thing is the Pure double-ended eyeliner, and this is in Queensland. The next product is the Tresique Brow Pencil, and I don't think I'm pronouncing the brand right. I'm probably like butchering all these names, but this is in shade Americano 2. Next thing is the Essence Gel Eyeliner Brush. I think that was supposed to be in the other bag, but it must have fell out. So I can use this for the gel eyeliner that they put in the bag. And then I have the Formula X for Sephora, and it's like a bunch of nail polishes. The next thing is the Ava New York City Forget Me Not Dry Conditioner and a speeded up blow dry spray. There's some things in the back, and it says Skip the Spa Thermal Hair Wrap. And the Cover FX Illuminating Primer, which I love primers that have like a shimmer underneath. And then the Galani, I think it's like a lipstick or a lip gloss. And Temp 2 has a Color True lipstick. Pretty color. I didn't know Temp 2 had lipsticks, to be honest. Then London, Soho, New York gave us this bag. Such pretty packaging. This is Jouar, I think. Looks like that. Comes with this bag, and it says like long romantic walks to the makeup aisle. That's so cute. And then they gave us this blushing beauty palette. It like comes off, but it like goes together like this. It's like a puzzle. Chocolate and Peach eyeshadow duo. Whisper Feather tint highlighter. So this lipstick, it smells fruity. This has this sheer matte powder and bronzer duo. The Jouar Night Sky Longwear Cream Mousse eyeshadow. Last thing Jouar gave us is Kitten Liner. And then Dermalogica gave us this clear all over toner and this matte moisturizer. And Skin Dimitri James gave us this eyeshadow like palette. At Generation Beauty, you can go around, could have like this piece of paper and you rip off the tab and you hand it to the person there and they give you products. So at Jessie's Girl, they gave us an eyeshadow and these nail polishes and this eyeshadow primer. Thing in the bag was the Mally Volumizing Mascara. This is Belief True Cream Aqua Bomb. And Benefit gave us the Gimme Brow, and one's in medium deep and the other one's in light medium. I have 3 because I got another light medium from Benefit at Generation Beauty when I gave them that little tab. So I'll definitely be giving the medium deep to a friend that has darker hair because I'm light medium, so I can't really use the medium deep. Getting to the bottom of the bag. So the next thing is the Marc Anthony Hydrating Coconut Oil and Shea Butter Sulfate-Free Conditioner and Shampoo. And these smell amazing. I love coconut, so that makes me so happy. And then the next thing is the MoroccanOil Intense Hydrating Mask. And I use something very similar to this. I don't think it's this one. Mine is green. I think this is a different one. But either way, my hair always needs hydration, so that's going to be amazing for my hair. And then I have the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in Venice. So at Tarte, when you gave them that little tab, they gave you the clay finishing powder. So I'm excited to see how this works. Last thing I have is this Makeup Forever like box where you put all your brushes. And they gave us 3 brushes. This one's the Makeup Forever Professional Straight 108. And then this is the 226, and this is the 122, and it has like that dual fiber kind of top. I actually found this on the floor. I guess it fell out when I opened the Skin Inc. Package. So they also gave you a Pure Rival peel, and it's like a little sample, so that should be fun to try. So that's everything that I got at Generation Beauty and the party on Friday, and I am just so grateful for everything that I received, and I really hope that I'm able to go to the one in LA and the one in New York City next year, because it's just a great opportunity to meet other YouTubers like you. So I wanted to give a really big thank you to Ipsy for inviting me, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time.